What's going on, guys? We're back on the Crew 2 today, and in this video I will be covering the drag race class. Now, you know I will be covering all the classes in this game for the best parts and the best stats you can have on the parts. So starting off with this drag class, obviously you guys are going to want to have Nitro Chemist. Now, as you'll know, I do not have Nitro Chemist on this. I'm going to show you guys something in a minute with the Nitro Chemist compared to the other sets on here to see how much nitrous you actually get on the drag cars, because it is actually kind of ridiculous. Anyway, I currently am running the Loot Digger set, which I have mentioned in previous videos that this is probably the best set to go after if you do not have a Nitro Chemist set. If you have a lot of these, try to get more of the Loot Digger sets, because this will actually allow you to get the parts easier than, well, farming for the actual Nitro Chemist parts, because sometimes it does take a while. I would be missing one part for some of my classes for a really long time, and I couldn't get that one part. I'd always get something else, whether it's a score breaker or another one of the Loot Digger parts. So you definitely want to try to get this set, guys. I mean, it is insanely helpful. Go after Gold Finder and Lucky. Look how much percentage I have on the Lucky there. That is absolutely ridiculous. You can also put everything in your sets here as well. Go on over to your profile, pilot, go to icon points, and you can put everything on Lucky as well. If you're farming for the actual sets there, that will help tremendously too when you're going after these, okay? Okay, guys, the reason why I'm doing this is because summits are super, well, sweaty, honestly. And what does most of the summits need? Whether it's an escape or speed trap, you need a drag car. And, well, if you do not have friends that you could constantly slipstream, you're gonna probably have to get a Nitro Chemist set, which will help you get a good enough score that will allow you to get in Platinum. You can work on other races in the Summit, but if you do not have friends to be able to slipstream and get 450 miles an hour in these speed traps, you guys are gonna really want to go after this set, okay? If you have the Loot Digger set, you could get these parts so much easier. The reason for that is you get double the parts from races. So instead of getting 3 or 4 parts, you get 8, 7 or 8, 9, depends on how many the game wants to give you. Sometimes you get more than other times you complete the races, but this will definitely give you a better chance of getting the actual parts you need. Now, when it comes to the speed on the cars, obviously Nitro Chemist gives you double the nitrous. I have mentioned that in other videos, but I'm going to show you right now the difference of Nitro Chemist compared to another set. Alright, guys, arriving outside with the drag car here. Now, I am using the Loot Digger set to show this. Now, as you guys know, with the drag cars, the nitrous bar does not refill automatically. It does take a little time, so having like extra pump or something on there may help you with Nitro Chemist as well, because it will go up faster. This is really helpful in escapes. Anyway, guys, let's go show this right now so you guys see the nitrous on this thing without Nitro Chemist. It's actually kind of crazy. Now, if you guys want to speed up a little bit, and I normally do it once I'm in like 5th gear. It really doesn't matter. But alright, so this is without Nitro Chemist. Look how fast that goes down. Well, how are you going to get anything done with that? Isn't that kind of crazy, guys? That was the Loot Digger set. Now, if you have any set on the car that's not Nitro Chemist, that's as fast as it's going to be. It's kind of crazy, honestly, because now you know how people are going so fast in the speed traps and the summits and stuff like that, because we all know drag cars seem to be very viable when it comes to summits, and they're in almost every single one, I noticed. So taking a look, this is Nitro Chemist with pure and frenetic. I do not have extra pump on one of my builds yet, but I will get there eventually. So here is the Nitro Chemist set. Now watch the difference on this. So as you guys will see there, double the nitrous is definitely really important on drag cars. That's how you see a lot of the guys getting such high speeds on a lot of these drag events in the summits, because they have the Nitro Chemist set on the drag car. Now what's funny is I actually wasn't going to get the Nitro Chemist set on the drag car a while ago. I was like, I don't need it, it's not needed. I realized really fast that a lot of these summits are super sweaty, especially when there's a car that's coming on them. You're going to really want to have Nitro Chemist on these drag car guys. Like, you're going to need the speed, and if you don't have people to slipstream, like, I don't really have a lot of people. I don't have anybody to slipstream on these events, so I have to do this myself. And when that's the case, you don't have like 3 or 4 friends you can slipstream and get 480 miles an hour on these summits, then you're going to need to be able to have as much speed as you can. So get the Nitro Chemist set on the drag car, guys. It may take some time, but get the Loot Digger set first. You'll be really happy you did that, because then that will allow you to get double the parts on these missions, and you'll probably get the set way before. You might even get lucky and get the Nitro Chemist set before the Loot Digger, which I have had that happen to me as well. Hope you guys find this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get these cars from the summit. BMW is next, actually this week. Let's go.